morning, dear students. Good morning, all. Last class we discussed about the life processes of the one function that is respiration. Today we start the another life processes that takes place in living organism, that is both cases of plant and animal, that is transportation. That is what? Transportation. Transportation means, what is the meaning of transportation? That is means carry something from one place to another place, that is called transportation. That is called what? The transportation. So how the transportation takes place in living organisms, both in plants and animals. So let's learn about that. So first is given here. Yes. Generally, the transportation takes place in both cases of plant or animals. So here is first given the transportation in humans. So human beings. So how the transportation? What are the materials present in human being that can transfer from one place to another place inside the body? How it takes place? So let's look about that. So the transportation in human being takes place through the transporting system. How it takes place through transporting system. In human being that consists of what? That is circulatory system. The transport system is made of what? Circulatory system. And the circulatory system consists of what? That is blood, arteries, veins, capillaries, and heart. So generally, they are the circulatory organs. They are the what? Circulatory organs which help the transportation of, that is the different product from one place to another place of the body, that is through the bloods, and bloods also including containing that what, that is through the arteries, vein, capillaries, and heart. So they are all are known as the what? Circulatory system. So let's knowing one by one what the function of that. The first is the blood. Blood has the transport of what? Food, oxygen, waste product, and it consists of the following parts. So generally blood transport what? Food, oxygen, and waste product. And what are the parts of the blood? Let's know that. The blood consists of the four parts, that is one plasma, RBC, that is red blood cell, and WBC, white blood cell, and platelets. So they are the four part of the word, that the four part of the blots. So different function of that, let's know that. But the function of plasma. So plasma transport the food, water, and carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste extra. So what is the function of plasma? It is the colorless product in the blood which help in the transportations of water, carbon dioxide, and nitrogenous waste from one place to another place of the body. Second is the RBC. What is the function of RBC or red blood cell? What it transport? It helps in transport of oxygen, and also the makes the color blood color, that is red, due to the presence of hemoglobin. They are the two function of the word RBC, but here the transportation helps in oxygen. Then next is the WBC. The WBC function is that cell kills the harmful microbes and protect the body. This is the main function of the word WBC. That is, it is the harmful. It is the cell kills the harmful microbes and protect the body. Next here, that is the platelet. Next part is the what? Platelet. Platelet is help in clotting of blood and prevents the loss of blood during injuries. So here, this is the function of the what? Is the function of platelet. These are the different components of the blood and their function. The blood, that is the consist of the four components. What are the four components? That is plasma, RBC, WBC, and platelet. Plasma function is what? That is help in transportation of food, water, carbon dioxide, and nitrogenous waste from one place to another place in the body. And the RBC or the red blood cell is function is carries oxygen from one place to every part of the body. And it's also another function of RBC is that it makes the color red with the presence of hemoglobin. And this hemoglobin helps the carries the oxygen from one place to another place. Then third is about WBC, that is white blood cell, that is kills the harmful microbes and protect the body. And platelets has the clotting of blood and prevents loss of blood during the injury. So next is the what? Next part of the circulatory system is arteries. Next is the what? Arteries. Arteries is a carries. What is the function of that? The carries very pure blood. What is the function? This is carries very pure blood from heart to all part of the body. They are called arteries. So what is arteries? The arteries means that carries the pure blood. Pure blood means they are carrying the oxygenated blood from all parts of the body through the arteries. And they are the thick walls that don't have valves. In the thick walls they have no valves there. Then next is the veins. Next is the word, another circulatory system organ is the word vein. Carries impure blood. Its function is the word carries impure blood means that carboxylated blood that taken to all part of the body to the heart. From the all part of the body से लेके heart तक कौन पहुंचाता है? That is the vein. And there are thin and that is the white and they have valves. इससे क्या होता है? They have valve. Veins have valve, but the arteries have no valve. Valve means one valve means one पर्दा जो कहते हैं, पर्दा जो रहता है, that is called valves. Then capillaries. Next is the word capillaries. Capillaries are very small and narrow blood vessels which connect the arteries and veins together. So what is the function of capillaries? It is the narrow blood vessels which connect the arteries and veins together, and the exchange of food and function is given what in the exchange of food, water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and between the blood cell takes place through the capillaries. So these are the what, these are the functions of the different circulatory systems. The next is the what, next is the heart. So here is given heart. This is the main circular systems organ. This is the main organ of heart circular system, that is the heart. Heart is a muscular organ which pumps the blood into all parts of the body. जो pumping अगर एक pumps नहीं होगा तो आपका circulation हर जगह नहीं हो पाएगा. So how the pumps takes place through the heart. And here given the structure of heart. Heart has four chambers. Other questions: how many chambers of heart in human? That is the four chambers. The other animals having the different chambers. For example, amphibians have three chambers heart. That is, frog have three chambers heart, and all reptiles have also three chamber heart. But except the crocodile. Crocodiles have the four chambers heart, and birds have two chambers heart. Birds have how many chambers? Sorry, birds have four chambers heart. Fish have two chambers heart. So generally different type of chambers are. So here also how many chambers? The four chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are the four chambers heart. The upper chambers is called the atria. The upper chambers, that is called the what? Atria. That is called left atrium, and here is the right atrium. They are the atria, or a singular is the atrium, and and the lower part is called ventricles, and that is called left ventricle, and this is the right ventricle. These are the what? These are the four chamber of the heart. So the question will be come in the exam. How many chambers present in heart? There are four chambers in heart, and what are the names? That is the name is that left atrium, right atrium, left ventricle and right ventricle. Upper part is called atrium or atria, and lower part is called the what? Ventricle. Ventricle again two part, that is left ventricle, right ventricle, or atrium also the two part, that is the two sub part, that is the what? Left atrium and right atrium. Then the right and the left chambers are separated by a septum. This is called septum. This is what? This is called septum. This septum is separate. Due to that septum, it is divided into four parts. Okay, then it prevents the mixing of oxygenated deoxygenated blood. What is the function of also that? It prevents the mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. The atria and ventricles have valve between the two, prevents blood flowing the backwards. So what is the function of atria? Atria ventricles have the valves between them to prevent blood flowing backwards. So this is the knowing of the first structure of heart. Another given the structure is not given here. So this is called pulmonary vein. This is called what? Pulmonary vein. This is called main aorta, that is artery, and this is called superior and inferior vena cava, and this is the inferior vena cava, and also the pulmonary artery. This is called the what? Pulmonary artery. This is the function of what? They are different part of the heart. So heart, the different part is called what? It has four chambers. That is four chambers is that is left auricles at the atrium, and this is the right atrium, and this is the left ventricle, and this is the right ventricle. After that, it is have some left atrium one attached that vein, that is called pulmonary vein, which carries the oxygenated blood from heart to the from lungs to the heart. This is the pulmonary vein that is carries the what oxygenated blood from heart, from lungs to heart. And this is the main artery. It arteries that carries from the left ventricle to the all part of the oxygenated blood through the main artery that is called aorta. That is called the what aorta. It is also known as the main artery. Then next is the what left ventricle, that is the another vein is present, that is called pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery is what happen, it carries from oxygenated deoxygenated blood, that is carboxylated blood from body part to the again back to the lungs, that is through the pulmonary artery. So they are the three function of these different arteries or vein, I told that. And this is the, and also some collect the imperative blood from superior vena cava, inferior vena cava to the left atrium, to the right atrium, and from right atrium to all parts of the body. So this is the structure of the what? The structure of the heart. So here the next class we'll learn knowing about the what? The working of the heart. So let's I repeat the what the taught today. So we taught today the how the transportation takes place in human through the circulatory system, and the circulatory system consists of the what? Blood, arteries, vein, capillaries, and heart. And different structure we know that the what is the blood structure and the function, arteries and function, and the vein structure and function, and capillary structure and function we learn. And after that we learn the what? Heart structures. The next class we learn the what? The function of the heart. Thank you. Have a good day. Stay home. Stay safe.